get a chance to declare this to the world, to declare it more important to yourself, and obviously to be someone of that success, of health, wealth, you know, perfect relationship, or it's never perfect, but, you know, of great relationship, and have all your life categories, you know, vibrating. Who do you need to be? What sort of person do you need to be?
Power leader.
Don't try to make it sound sexy in that. You just need to be that person to get the result. Yeah? You need to be. So, you know, when it comes down to it, and look, everyone's been tested. I've been testing everyone, because the brothers that come here, they didn't come here to put the music on and to hold your hands. They come here to grow themselves, yeah? I come here to grow myself. You brothers come here to grow themselves. Everyone did. So, what I'm feeling at the moment, or what I saw, is I know that you can fulfill the dream that I saw and the dream that's inside of you, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. Make sense? So, when it comes down to men and mice, as I say, or Donald Ducks or slugs and all that shit, is when you get tired or when you get angry, you don't fucking go and rah all that. Or when you get tired, you pick yourself up, or you don't sleep in. Yeah? Or whatever fucking strategy you guys are doing behind closed doors and isn't serving you. Everything that I've put together is being to build your threshold. Do you reckon your threshold is high enough for you to have that life?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you think you go better,
It's always very important.
then I would say no then. You know, be hard on yourself. We're fucking men, be hard. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go to my kids, well, I'm sorted, I believe I'm right. I'm going to go, no, I've always got the way, I've always got room to fucking put for my partner. I've always got room to, you know, to create for you guys. Because this retreat, like I said, the brothers didn't even have to do that. You know, we've got some stuff and I go, look, all right, look, I'm going to come whenever I want you guys to give these guys, you know, you need that. Did you get much value of going over it again? Yeah? So if you do it once, how will that'll be? You pick it up. You do it twice? 3 times? 4 times?
Forever.
So this is the time when your time is being forced to concentrate on your growth, yeah? When you're going to go in the real world, you're going to have a partner that maybe is not on the same vibration, that's going to take your time, and you're not going to have time for yourself. You're going to have kids that you have to look after. You're going to have a job. You're going to have people that aren't on the same vibration, and you're going to have other people taking you, pulling you apart a little bit, which is true, yeah? So if you can't do it here when you've been forced and you're in a protective environment to do it, then you need to come up with a strategy and a placement, a mindset how you're going to fucking make it work in the real world. And that's for everyone. That's for every one of these coaches as well. Yeah?
So that means basically you just have to add flexibility into
Massive. You know, when people are sleeping, you're working on yourself. What do I say? When you sleep, when people sleep?
So I'll be doing it when my family sleep the other time.
That's it. You have to find a way. If you want it bad enough, because you know, like Morlay's got 5 kids. Fuck, if I had 5 kids, I can't imagine. Well, I've got respect to you, bro. Like, you know, like I've got 1, or 2 myself, you know. And like Regan, and it's just like, hold on a second, like I don't know it yet, so I can't say, well, I think it'd be like this. I reckon that's crazy. 5 different personalities, wants, needs, pulling you apart. You know, a wife as well.
It just makes the challenging more rewarding. You know, the challenge more rewarding.
Yeah.
You're not just doing it for yourself. There's other, you know, personalities and adding to it to help you become that strong person.
So, I'm still not convinced, as your friend, that what you've got, the armor that you've got on now, it's not strong enough. You're going to get a few chinks, and it's going to someone's going to be able to get their sword in. So, that's like I said, I woke up. What time was it? I think the brothers just got up because the lights were on. Would have been maybe about 4. I've got up, had my shake with my almond butter. I'm like, oh yes, food, thank God. I went back to sleep, and I'm like, what I just dreamt. I'm like, did I live that, or did I just? It was like deja vu. It was like I fucking just woke up and I dreamt, but I fell back right into the dream where I woke up on. And I woke up really dazed. And then I remember I was having a shower and it just come back to me. And you know, when, I don't know if you guys sing in the shower, what you do. And this is for everybody. You know, everyone's here to grow. Everyone's here to, you know, excel. Even Jess, yeah? Like every little thing, all these little strategies. She knew that she had to be there this morning, but she wanted to do something else because she was tired. Like, this is not about, you know, this is not about proving anything to me. I'm a big boy, you know. I've already fucking done my proving to myself. I don't need anyone's respect of that. This is all for you. This is all for Jay. This is all for Steve. This is all for Frank. You know, all for Alvy. So we can sit there, get caught up in our old bullshit and our old pattern, or we can go and do something that's going to be different, yeah? Or we can do what everyone else is doing in the real world, or we can go and do something as well. So this is the difference, guys. So what I want to say to you all, it's crunch time. We play for what? We play to what?
Win.
You know, could someone write that up? Please actually write it up there. So I want to be 100% convinced. No, write on this one, please. That's the negative. And I want you brothers to be hard on everyone that's up here. Even the coaches are going to get up here, yeah? The coaches are going to get up here and declare, and you know, you have to be convinced that they're a person that's going to go into the real world, the outer world, I should say. That's probably the wrong way to use it. And you know, you're going to declare what's up to the world. Yeah, you're going to declare, I'm going to make a fucking change. And I said, I'm not going to, even if we do it past 8 o'clock, even if we're here and it's fucking the next day, until I'm 100% convinced, until you're 100% convinced, and more importantly, until you're 100% convinced. Yeah? Does that make sense? Everyone understand?
Yeah.
Sure? Yeah. Cool. You understand that why we should have stepped in?
Oh, I totally own the fact that I fucked up this morning.
You think it's good enough?
No, I don't. I said to the boys, I said, if I was you, I would kick my ass back here and not come back, not finish this. I was really disappointed.
What about if you were you? What would you do?
If I was me.
You know what I prefer?
I would have fought it and said, I want to be here, I deserve to be
I
here.
can prove it. I want to use all the proof now. Like I said, if somebody today, and we're going to have any resistance, and they don't want to play full out, and if they don't want to take themselves there, because all it is a choice. Don't worry about, I can't read, I'm not smart enough, you know, or I'm not fucking big enough, or I'm too overweight. All those bullshit excuses we tell ourselves, or I've been picked on, that's just a choice. We're making a choice to allow that to affect us, yeah?
Yes.
A lot of stuff that's been happening behind closed doors, I could make a choice to let it affect me. Yeah? And just pull the plug out straight away. Or we can get on, we can fucking man up, we can learn from them. So there's always a lesson with everything. Like Jess said to me yesterday, she's like, Lee, to be honest with you, when you were telling me when I first met you, obviously your way of teaching, your way of you being you is completely different than I'm used to. You know, because and it wasn't aggressive, but it was like, for a girl would be, yeah? And I have to be mindful of that. You know, I'm a bit of an ugly dude, and I'm fucking like, oh, you have to do this, and Jess, can't you fucking see what you're doing? Please, you're better than this. And then, are you starting to realise now?
Yeah, like I said, like it took me a long time to adjust to the fact that, like, listen to the message and listen to how it's going to improve me, rather than listen to the tonality and look at like, wait, he's bigger than me. And don't look at what's coming out, listen to, and it takes time, just like for that message to get through. Yeah.
Because you know as well, and I have to be mindful. You know, that's a woman. I can't just rah. The same thing with Regan, because you can get caught up in just that being that passion, and you know, especially being European, your hands are going like that, and you're quite loud. So you have to be mindful of that. But at the same time, I want to be hard on Jess and show her where she's going wrong, because that wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't be doing my duty. So it's Monday, yeah. Day what? What's the day called?
Monday.
Boys, really.
Beginning.
What's the day called? Higher consciousness. What does it say there? Oh, power consciousness, but I call it higher consciousness. There you go. Oh, my mistake. Power consciousness, higher consciousness. So, but I want you to have a higher consciousness, because in power consciousness, higher consciousness is something that's more natural for you. Yeah, but you should have that, because we want to walk away. So the first day, and I want to, like, we don't put up things. The first day you're unlearning, yeah? And you are unlearning, so you should be putting yourself in that state. I'm unlearning. The second day is I'm discovering. So you should have discovered something about yourself, or fucking about everyone else, about the universe. And then you've got the awakening. Normally it's cleansing. We put the awakening there for you. So you should have felt awakened. You up the mountain. You did when you come back here. Are you starting to understand the patterns? Yeah. But you guys are going off, and you're needing something to really get you into a state. You come back here, and there's like, are you noticing that as well? So why aren't we doing something about it?
I'm not stepping out of the comfort zone. I'm not. I know I lack in confidence, and I just sort of realised that last night. I've got now I have to step out of my comfort zone.
So when will you stop using it as an excuse?
Now.
And hey, what is lacking confidence to you? Do you get up here and talk in front of people?
Yeah, I do.
And is that lack of confidence?
No, it's not.
Then why you say you lack of confidence?
That's the old me. I'm just starting. I realised it now. You know, I've got to start stepping out, and
A lack of confidence is when you go to do something, you say every excuse under the sun why you don't want to do it. And when you get up, you get red in the face, like I used to. And you do these ones.
Yeah.
That's a lack of confidence. Not when you get up. Does he seem when he's got lack of confidence?
No.
So we all, whatever, you don't have a lack of confidence, you've got everything you need. All of you have everything you need right now. And this is the time to play. You are going to walk away with a higher consciousness, but let's make sure that you do everything in your fucking ability today, and then on and on and on. And like what Marcus said, continue to keep moving on to be that person. And that's for everyone, the coaches as well. Yeah?
Yes.
One thing is, and I'll say this, but I don't compare myself to anybody. Yes, I've been doing this a lot longer than everyone, so yes, I know what it takes. Yes, I know how to fuck up your life, but yes, I know how to do something with it, yeah? And I've gone up like that, and I've taken my foot off the accelerator, I've gotten too smart for myself. And this is the thing I want to say to you. You have got a power now, yeah? You've always had it. Do not get too cocky. Do not think you fucking know everything, yeah? Because everyone is an expert of their own thing, and yes, and that's why I said, some people have come back and, I said, leave your expertise at the door. When you come in here, this is our world, yeah? And obviously you're going to know different things. That's why if I didn't think so, I wouldn't let you guys share. I wouldn't care what you got to say. But I've let you guys share, of course, and I've probably let you guys share a bit too much, actually. I know everyone wants to talk. Everyone's good at talking. I don't want to see any talking. You don't want to see talking. Seriously. You want to get the fucking job done by being that person.
That's why, everyone realised at the start we were telling our stories, and then we realised, fuck, we need to stop telling ourselves that old story and create a new one.
Yeah.
And, that's where I'm at now. We just leave the past in the past and keep continuing to create new stories for the future. So
That's it.
That's what we just got to keep telling ourselves.
Even not stories, live in the moment now.
Yeah.
Live what you've got to do now. One thing that I do, and this is what I even say to the coaches sometimes, we need to be thinking ahead, not just sitting in your fucking seat. What's happening there? What are you thinking? This is how, not just in beast mode, this is how fucking successful people work. I remember when I used to do the Formula Ones, the Grand Prix with my sister's ex-boyfriend. I couldn't even speak to him. He was always thinking the next thing he's going to do, the next business, the rest of that. I've been around very successful people. My uncle, my dad is even like this as well. Their mind's always going, look, I'll be there, oh yeah, we wouldn't even be listening to me because, he's thinking of business opportunities. Obviously, this is when he was younger. And he's always thinking of what's going on. Look, I've been in rooms with Tony Robbins and his coaches and a lot of his successful people, a lot of great minds, yeah? Michelle Masters as well, which Jess has done a bit of work with. And their minds are always ticking. What's next? What's the next step? How can I lead this person? They're not switching on and fucking worrying about what's on Facebook or scratching their balls, or fixing their bar up, or fucking falling asleep and worrying about themselves. They're not selfish people. So when you're a coach, you always have to think what's going on. All I've been thinking from, even in America, is about you guys. Is about how you can improve yourselves. I'm thinking about these guys, how they can fucking improve themselves as well. I could sit here and tell you so much about every single one of you. You'll be like, fuck bro, you're a bit of a stalker or something. Because you need to put the thought in. You need to put that thought in. You need to understand. Okay, I see everything that's going on Facebook. I don't have to like everything. I don't have time. That's why how I knew you guys didn't do the videos. I said to the coaches, are you watching that? Someone said to me, I'm tired. Well, just that, sorry, getting excited. So, they said, I'm tired. I said, all right, cool. So am I. I'm hungry. Okay, cool. What are you going to do? Are you going to get tired or are you going to get the result? Who got up and done the SP this morning? Cool. I'm looking, that's it. You guys know the problem. So, do you want to take shortcuts? No. I done my SP probably 2.5 times today, and you won't even call it SP. I sat there and I was still buzzed out with the dream. I'm like, that's not even a dream. It wasn't a dream. It was a fucking reality. It was a reality. And then I'm sitting there going, I had to really I was trying to work it out, and which I tell you not to. And I go, no, just let it be. Just let it be. So what I'm going to do now, you guys are going to get up, Jay's going to put some imperative music on, and everyone's going to get fucking present. Coaches, everyone, Jess, the fucking geckos, the wood, everyone's going to get present, bring the energy together, and we're going to get up and we're going to fucking show the world and put a declaration out. Everyone's going to get up and whatever you need to say, whatever comes from your fucking, out of your head, from your heart, and you're going to declare, and we all have to be, as a brotherhood, that we're confident that we're going to be able to walk out of these doors and we're going to be safe, that we're going to get the result. Yes? Yeah. Yes. Well, let's go, come on. Hey brothers, we don't have to build up energy. We don't have to get loud, yeah? We don't have to fucking scream. But whoever's going to be up here and whoever's going to be declaring himself, and I'm going to push him. So do you mind if I go there? Is that all right? So we're all going to push. The coach is going to get up as well. Yeah? This is conditioning. You have to live the life. You don't do it just because it's an activity. Every fucking day you need to act like this. Every day. Look, there are going to be days when you're not going to be strong. Yeah? There are going to be days. Can you watch Joe? There are going to be days when you're fucking going to, you know, you're going to feel feelings and you just feel like you want to let yourself go. There are going to be days when you're going to fucking, you know, bite someone's head off. But get back on the fucking ball, yeah? There are going to be days when you sleep in. But that's not good enough. Like, I'm not saying, you know, when you guys are telling me, okay, I know, or whatever, don't be comfortable with telling me, you know, telling people why you can't have your goals. You should be selfish about how you want to grow. You should be selfish that you want to give your family your best life. You want to be selfish that you want to protect your queen. They're the things I want you to be selfish about, yeah? Protect your family. Because if you don't, someone else is going to fucking grab that. If you don't step at the front of the line, someone else is going to push you out of the way and they're going to fucking take it. So it's up to you guys. Are you going to reach out and take it?
Yes.
Do we play to what?
Win.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. Do not think these are just sayings because I think that they're fucking, you know, they're cool. Don't think I write total domination or ink it on my hand because I think I'm tough, you know? This is the stuff that really, you have to live by. You know, the brothers will tell you, but there's a bit of resistance. Things weren't going, hey, come on guys, I know you're better than this. And we all had a pretty fucking heated debrief yesterday. You can sit there, fucking put your tail between your legs and fucking bitch like little girls, or you can fucking man up, wake up, or if you want to attack someone or keep fucking focusing on that, or you fix yourself up. That's what it's about, yeah? You know me, I'm not going to say, well, everything's fucking fantastic, roses and rainbows. No, this retreat has been huge for everybody. Yeah? For me, for Steve, for Jade, for Frank, for Alvin, for Jess, and I'm sure it's fucking going to even get a lot more fucking exciting for you guys today. But it's up to you. It's up to you, yeah?
Yep.
Absolutely. So that's the difference. It's a choice. Everything is a choice. We can sit there, talk about it, and then, you know, after this we can go back and say, oh, we're in Bali, yeah, it was good, and, you know, or we can keep living that in that empowerment, and you don't need, the retreats obviously teach you, they guide you. You know, the mountain teaches you something, CrossFit teaches you something, coaches teach you something, kickboxing teaches you something, you know, Maya teaches you something. But if you go away and just let that fucking go and dissolve, then it's a waste of life, really. You're not wasting our time because from teaching or us being here, we're growing. So if you don't grasp onto that, if you don't take something from Maya and write it down and remember it and do this and do that and master it, you're wasting your life. If you don't master something from fucking these 5 to 6 days, you're wasting your life. If you don't learn something about all these lessons that we've been teaching you guys, yeah? All right, so this is going to be life coaching. This is going to be as real as it gets. So, you know, the performance that you're putting on, you know, and in life you don't get this many chances. You only get one, yeah. Or in opportunity you get one. You go up there to rock it like, you know, the Eminem song, yeah. Time's over. Boom, it's done. So do we have you've got Eye of the Tiger? Yeah. All right.
Let's go first.
All right.
Okay, first. I believe, my heart, that every individual, every one of you brothers, deserve an opportunity to live a life of abundance, happiness, health, wealth, success. Every individual has the choice to grab that and take it and live that life of ultimate happiness. The question is, are you man enough to take it? I'll be out. I am a confident person. Freaking love myself. I'm just going to take this off. I fucking love my body. I'm taking you on. I'm taking you on. Bring it. Yes. Awesome.
Yeah, Jay.
I, Jane Cowling, declare to the world that I am a man of massive belief and massive posture. I carry myself with so much certainty every single day. I'm a man of massive action and results and lead men to a greater existence through my empowering vision. I'm a master of the application of the information I learn on a daily basis to get the results I need. I do whatever it takes, and I will not stop until I get there. I'm a master transformational and leadership and empowerment coach. I am the ultimate agent of change and a state and feeling inducing master.
I declare to the universe that I am committed to becoming the ultimate version of myself, so I can empower others to a greater existence and live happier and healthier lives. I will do whatever it takes, and I will help every single brother, because this beast mode, this is the vehicle that will change the world, and I believe in it wholeheartedly, and I am committed to do whatever it takes to make sure that we all succeed and that we all have a massive impact on the world, and that we will change the world. Change the world with truth, change the world with love, and we will lead by example. That is all what I have to say. I declare it right here, right now, it's done.
I wasn't born, I was created. I've been blessed with talent. My talent is to transform the mind, the lives and the hearts to each and every one of those brothers who are looking for change. Because of that passion, I have to do that. They will feel the power and they will feel my passion and love. And I will believe that each and every day, because I'm better than great, I'm better than most.
I declare to the world that I will be the leader, the changer of men. I will be the provider for my family that I've always known I was and will be. Nothing is ever going to stop me anymore. The bullshit and the lies that I used to tell are gone. I am the greatest. I am a powerful motivator and an inspirational person that just comes from the heart with everything I do. I have love, so much love to give that it just blows out of me. Oh. No more will I live up here, but all I will do is live from here. Oh. Love and peace to everybody. Love and peace.
In my life, I did a lot of stupid things that didn't follow my heart. I didn't man up to the situation. You know, it's taken me a long time to figure out that I wasn't the man I wanted to be. But today, I'm telling everybody that I am. I am that man. I'm strong, I'm confident, and I'm not going to take shit no more. I'm not going to listen to the voices in my head because they don't exist. The world is mine, and I'm taking it. That's it. All of it. Yeah.
Hey, I came into this retreat 6 days ago as a scared, frightened, unconfident, tiny little man. By the time I leave this retreat at the end of today, I know I am confident. Each one of you have instilled your confidence in me to be able to do whatever I want. I have the strategies, the knowledge and the willpower to, when I finish here, go home, shut everything out that I don't fucking need in my life, change my environment, and continue this shit to take myself to the top where I know I belong. I have it in me, and I will fucking take it. I'm a man who stood here 2 months ago with 10 other brothers who declared to the universe that they would be here with me. I declared to this man I would be by his side. Only one man stepped up from that retreat, and that hurts me here. I look at you men now, and then I look to these two over here. When I sat in that chair there, bawling my eyes out, and said I was so inspired by them that I would be up here beside them. Where am I now? I'm up here now. So no matter what problems you've got going on, no matter what environment you go back into, no matter what bullshit excuses you tell yourself, are you committed with me to declare to the universe that you will take these powerful teachings and take it home with you and inspire the world to change it? All from in here. I declare
I am a passionate, inspirational leader. I know it's within me now. I can feel it. I've been feeling it this whole retreat. It's come out of me now. I'm just so inspired to be here with you guys and to have learned all these things. And I am going to change lives. I'm going to inspire others. I'm going to stop all my excuses and uplift people to live a life of freedom and abundance. Because that's what everyone deserves. Everyone. Everyone deserves that. And that's what I stand for.
Others, my family to a life of abundance. I will create my empire with passion, with drive. I will change myself so that I am the ultimate person, and I will bring everybody else with me. So raise up, lead it up, let's go. We're here for change, and we're gonna fucking do it. That's what we do.
Brothers, I was put on this earth for a reason. That reason was to add value to people's lives. I am passionate. I'm passionate about my purpose. I'm here to serve. I'm here to create value. I'm a leader of men. I'm a successful businessman. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I am a great person. I am Frank Danasi, and I have power, and I believe.
My brothers, I've been on this world for a long, long time. You know, and I've just been reborn. I've just always forgotten, and you know, I've finally stepped into that power of why I've been put on this earth. And you know, and that's to change this world. To create the love I have for my family, you know, to give back in a way that I have never done my whole life, to just give all my passion and enjoyments and just feel the trueness of love. And you know, like, I just haven't. I am that empowering warrior. You have all helped me create this. You know, I was lost when I got here. We're here for a reason. If you weren't here, I wouldn't have created what I am now. I wouldn't have found the man I've always been. The passionate, loving man that I am for my family and for the world. You know, I'm here to change lives all over the world. Young men and fully grown men. Just the whole world. And, you know, it's just, I just want to live life full of abundance, full of happiness. Marry my queen. That is happening. And it's definitely happening, babe. I tell you that, it's happening. And, you know, my biggest mission is just leaving a legacy for my family. And that's it.
Thanks, everybody. So, how does that feel? You know, how does that feel, Steve? Does that feel better?
Oh yeah.
Jay, do you feel better now? Frank, you feel better? Yeah. Oldie, feel better? John?
Yes.
Nate?
Yeah.
Aris? Dean? Molly? Jess? Smiley? Yep. Marcus? Yeah.
Yes.
Does that feel better now? Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. Everyone's been dealing through different. Don't come up here and put a performance and an act to try to make it sound articulate and sound good. That's just be you. Yeah, don't be you. Just be that person. I know there's other things and they can sound exciting, but you just need to be this. You need to be this person all the time. The more you get into this state, the more you focus on it, the more you look within, you'll be there. The more you push out the scatter, the more you push out being weak and then being vulnerable to emotions that don't serve you, or tiredness, or anger, or all that stuff that we got rid of. You know, you need to become bulletproof, and the outside world is going to chip out at you, and people are going to take your time. You just need to go, yep, nod your head, but you're not listening to a fucking thing they're saying, yeah? So what we're going to do, we're going to go in there, we're going to keep the energy going, we're going to get into anchoring, we're going to fucking smash our anchor state, get our champion anchor rocket and rolling, and we're going to just keep this day high energy all the way through. You're not going to be getting a chance to sit down, yeah? So we're going to take the speakers in there. If you guys quickly want to have a toilet break while we set up, just shake it off, and we'll get